how long did it take for you to learn to set those healthy boundaries, moving into your new life?
Um, it took at least 2.5 years, maybe a little bit more, before I even asked for a divorce from my ex because I was afraid of hurting his feelings. Like
Oh,
after that, it's just like it took me such a long time um, to really 100% change my mindset. And after 2.5 years, I was just like, this is done. Like seriously, this is done. I want a divorce. I'm gonna start dating. I am happy on my own. Um, and that, yeah, I mean, it took a lot of time. It took a lot of time to grow my business. It took a lot of time to change my brain.
yeah.
Um, so none of it happened overnight, but when it was just like one day I woke up and I was like, this just needs to be done. Like
Yeah.
I, I want a divorce. I'm happy by myself. I've taken the time that I needed to fix my way of thinking and gain a successful business where I don't need to work in the middle of the night. And, and I just need to start living my life again.
Do you mind talking a little bit about your new relationship?
Oh, not at all. So, I think that one of the most important things that women don't do when they leave a relationship that's crisis is they don't take that time to heal and be by themselves.
Mhm.
2.5 years was so key in when I started dating, being able to not fall into anything toxic again. And and I got to a place where I was genuinely happy going to bed by myself every single night. I could sleep in the middle of the bed. I didn't um dinner time that was so nice because I didn't have to consider anybody else. Um,
Yeah.
and financially I was like good. I can go and splurge on something if I wanted to splurge on it without having to feel bad or ask anybody. Like
Yeah.
um I was happy alone. And once you are independent and happy by yourself, you're not looking for anybody else to pull you out of your crisis. You don't need anybody else. And so this time, I kind of went through in my brain. I thought, looking back on Facebook to all the fake lives that I was looking at, like what I was daydreaming about. I thought, I'm not settling until I get somebody with all of those things because I'm so happy alone that to add somebody else to my life and my kids' life is just going to ruin it. So unless it's somebody that meets all of my criteria, and at this point in our lives, we only change if we want to change and grow and better ourselves, but we're not going to change somebody else. So I don't want to, like, I just find all of my the things on my checklist. I'm not settling until I find that. So I started online dating, and I know this sounds, I hope that this doesn't sound terrible, but one of my criteria was they had to have a master's degree or something like that. Not because I was looking for anybody rich, because I don't need that. I can take care of myself, but I wanted somebody who could follow through
Totally.
goals. And and that takes a lot of hard work, and so I wanted somebody that had goals and a good work ethic and somebody responsible. So I started dating, and I met a lot of really nice guys, but nobody that was like perfect on paper. And then I met my now fiance, and he is just the sweetest. Like, I have to pinch myself. I can't even believe that I have somebody that is my partner, like 100%. Like, he is my cheerleader. He takes me out and does special things with me, but he's happy if I go and hang out with my girlfriends. He is such a hard worker around the house. After he works really hard with his career, he does all the chores around the house with me, like without me even having to say anything, because he knows that it needs to be done, and he would never expect me to just be the one to do it all. He thinks about retirement and the future, and He's so kind and loving, and he's a great role model for my kids.
Yeah.
And so, after a long time of me swearing that I'm never going to get married again, now I'm just like, he's just amazing. So we're getting married in July, and I'm just like, I can't believe that I get to spend the rest of my life with the complete opposite of what I have been used to.
That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you.